about this, right? And we all talk about holding people accountable and doing certain things, and every day is an evaluation day. But how the Cleveland Browns have handled this issue have made matters worse week in and week out. It keeps getting worse. Now all of a sudden, you find some type of positivity that we can garner from the season. Because now instead of saying, hey, do we have our quarterback? We can potentially start to say, all right, how can we evaluate our quarterback? Instead of bringing the media into our issues even more, you decide to make the most egregious decision of the year.
I stated my opinion yesterday. I don't want him in Cleveland. I don't trust him in Cleveland. I think that there's too much that has happened. There's been too much resistance. And me personally, I would love to see him show out and produce enough for him to be a viable asset that they can move on from.
I just wish there was some way Shador could start fresh with a real coordinator, somebody who really believed in him and knew how to play to all of his strengths. He's got the whole package. He just needs somebody to create a comfort zone of confidence and trust and belief around him, and he doesn't have that in Cleveland. I hurt for him. I bleed for him internally, man. It's just hard to watch. I don't love it for him. I just wish there was some way he could get the hell out of Cleveland and get a fresh start somewhere else. Maybe they'll trade him. There's just got to be a way. This is just wrong for Shador Sanders.
I ain't never lost. Never in my life.
What up, though? What up, though? YouTube world, it's your man's BDB. You're tuned into the NevaLoss pod, man. Hey, listen, we got to talk about my boy Shador Sanders, man. And there's been a lot of talks around the nation, man. People want him out of Cleveland. They think they're sabotaged and they think they don't have his best interest at heart. They want him out of Cleveland as soon as possible. And I understand it's been a long, tough road. A lot of obstacles in the way. They made it extremely tough for Shador to even be where he is now, which is starting, let alone, have an opportunity to be their franchise quarterback. Hey, but if you a Shador hater, and if you a Shador supporter, man, I'm going to make a case as to why my boy Shador Sanders is in your best interest for both sides. It's in the best interest for him to stay in Cleveland, right where he's at, man. Hey, we're going to start off. We're going to talk to the haters. We're going to talk to the haters, man. We're going to talk to the haters. Hey, listen, if you love the Cleveland Browns, but you hate Shador Sanders, let me tell you why this is in your best interest for Shador to stay in Cleveland. One, you already know you got a quarterback handicap in the salary right now. You got a quarterback that got a chokehold on that salary right now, man. Y'all hate him, Deshaun Watson, he's there. He's making a lot of money. By having Shador on that 5th round contract, and it gives you a chance to do some things, man. You don't got to go out and try to sign a QB in the offseason and pay him what little money you got to bolster up that offense, to bolster up maybe a couple more pieces on defense. But that defense is already elite. You got a quarterback who can make some plays. Do you really want to go draft another quarterback who didn't even really show much? I know they talking Fernando Mendoza, and we got that talk. You got a few quarterbacks that floating out too, really, Dante Moore and Mendoza as a possible choices for a quarterback next year. But listen, you really want to start things over with another rookie quarterback in another quarterback battle, miss out on getting an elite offensive lineman or an elite receiver, and then put them in the same situation that Shador, Dylan Gabriel, Joe Flacco was all in this year. Shador has already shown you signs that he can make big plays at the big play. Now you got to set him up with the right blocking around him, get Juck in some blocking so he can have a run game. Dylan Sampson, get him some blocking so he can have a solid run game, and then he going to work on making those short, intermediate passes on top of the deep balls that we already know he can hit, because right now he's running for his life, ducking and dodging, but still making deep bomb plays down the field. So you got to be able to tell that he has the capability to be a great quarterback in this league, man. He ain't even been able to utilize the play action for real because the running game has been so abysmal. So you use that those draft picks, that draft capital, you get some O-linemen, you get receivers, you put some offensive weapons on that team. And the worst case scenario for you guys is Shedeur looks ass next year, and you got everything in line to draft a quarterback in the 2027 draft, in which you guys, everybody see that it's a way more quarterbacks that should be looking better in that draft than the 2026 draft, where it's only really 2 of them people are looking at. And then, to be honest with you, neither one of them showed anything crazy to me personally to make me believe that they're going to do any better than Shedeur, and with this trash ass offensive line, especially when you're seeing Shedeur do this versus NFL talent already. You don't have to wonder about what's the possibility. You see he can make the big plays on the big stage in the NFL. You seeing them, everybody has had ups and downs throughout the college season. Not even NFL talent. So you throw them in the fire. I don't know who the coach is going to be. Hopefully it's not Kevin Stefanski next year. But if so, if they throw him in the fire with Kevin Stefanski and this dumb coaching staff, come on now. There's no way the next quarterback would be successful. There's no way if you draft another quarterback. So you eliminate all that. You give Shedeur 1 more year to prove it. You bolster up the O-line, get some receivers, and that's in your best interest, man. I'm telling you, get behind them. Get behind Shedeur for 2026, just for 2026. And if he don't show improvement, if he don't show y'all that he's that guy, which I feel like he's already shown all the flashes that he can be a franchise quarterback. If he don't show y'all, then y'all throw him out, throw the baby out with the bathwater, man, and you go get you a quarterback in 2027. Hey, to my Shedeur fans, if y'all rock with 12, if y'all love throwing the wrist up, if y'all hate that they sabotaged and made a 5th round pick, made him fight for his life, this is why being on the Cleveland Browns is the best option. Hey, I want y'all to look at the situations of the other quarterbacks who got drafted. We're going to just say the 2 main ones in particular. Cam Ward, the first overall pick. Look at his situation in Tennessee. That is a fucking mess. They need pieces everywhere. They got a solid defensive tackle, a few good pieces, but for the most part, they got a 3 to 5 year rebuild. Look at Jackson Dart, who everybody's super high on. He has a few flashes, but I don't even think his highs look better than Shedeur's highs. But the flashes that you've seen with him, they got a decent D line. Corners is okay. Scatterboo was looking good. Scatterboo was showing some signs, but it's a lot more rebuilding that needs to happen on the Giants. Even though the Browns look as bad as they look, there's way less work that has to be done to make this team a contender than those other teams. Really, all this team needs is the O-line, even more so than weapons on the receiving end, because if they have an O-line which can free up that running game and get them yards, Shedeur can make magic happen with the play action, a speedy receiver or 2, and them solid tight ends that we got over here. So the situation could be much, much worse on the other side. This is the best situation for Shedeur, and I'm going to keep it going on that. Hey, the absolute ceiling, the thing he can be by being that 5th round pick, by having the most elite defense he could have possibly been drafted to, to having the best situation, foundation all around him. The only thing that's bad on this team, to be honest with you, is the coaching. The coaching is terrible. The coaching is horrible. And I know y'all probably like, come on now, B, you seen that O-line, you see them receivers out. Listen, all this stuff starts with coaching. They would be able to scheme up some better block and get them some more time. The receivers hard to be in a little more if they didn't feed that Dylan Gabriel shit down their throat for all them weeks and make them, lose game after game after game, which got them checked out of the season, man. Listen, the height of what this could be, the height of what we could possibly be. You talk about a quarterback that didn't get drafted in the 1st or 2nd round, elite defense, solid run game, you know, could be elite running game with blockers because you got Dylan Sampson and you got Quinshon Judkins. Judkins has already showed that he can be an elite running back, even though, you know, right now he's looking terrible. When he had a little bit of blocks, he was one of the top running backs. I think he was first or second in the league. I think second in the league behind Christian McCaffrey with runs with yards after contact. Obviously, he's getting a lot of contact in that backfield, but he ain't getting them yards no more because, you know, the line, if you watch clips of the damn O-line, they don't know who to block. It's a free runner damn near every single time because they just can't figure out who to block. But I believe in Judkins. You mix him up with Dylan Sampson. You get a little Gibbs Montgomery, like my Lions, Gibbs Montgomery combo going. Sampson that shows you he got elite speed and he got good vision. You know, so you get him behind and mix it up, man. That's a solid running game. It's a solid running game. Elite defense. We got some great tight end play. But mainly we lean on the running game, the defense, and play action. And we have the chance to be one of the greatest teams, you know, to do it. I'm going to show y'all the ceiling of the ceilings for the Browns if they go all in, push their chips to the middle of the table on Shedeur Sanders and just give him that 1 year. Now, granted, this may not happen in 1 year, but they do have a chance to be this team right here, man.
They're bringing the trophy home. Your Seahawks, Superbowl 48 champions. Champs, baby. We're coming back to Seattle, to the 12th man, with the little shiny thing they call the trophy, baby. We number one in the world, Seattle. We're going to Disney World. We're going to Disney World. Oh, thank God, man. We did it, baby. 12 man. All the way in Seattle, baby. We're the best defense in the world. Welcome. Start showing us our respect. Best defense in the world. 8 points. 8 points. What Russell Wilson say? No time to sleep. Yes. No time to sleep. Time to sleep. You see this? Yeah. You see this? You see it?
Hey. They can be the 2014 Seattle Seahawks, man. I promise you, elite defense, solid running game. You know, the quarterback play is even better because Russell Wilson was a decent quarterback. He threw some decent bombs. He was really good off of play action and getting out of the pocket and making throws, but he is nowhere near Shedeur Sanders. But then again, as good as that defense is, their defense ain't the Seattle Seahawks, but they got some really good pieces. They can definitely be the best defense in the league today. So you got the pieces on that defense. You got a decent running game. Those two together, Quinshon Judkins with Dylan Sampson. They can't be beast mode, but they're damn close. They can be damn close with the combination of the two, mixing it up in a good old line. They can be damn close to beast mode, man. Hey, so the ceiling, the highest of the highs, is your 5th round quarterback who nobody thought, you know, could win out. Remember, Russell Wilson had to beat out Tavares Jackson. He had to beat out Matt Flynn, you know, to become the starter. He had a coach that came from the college world who believed in him, man. So maybe we need to go get a college coach who believed in Shedeur Sanders, who played against him. That I don't know. But Pete Carroll believed in him. People thought he was crazy starting Russell Wilson in that rookie year, man. But he said he was the best one in camp. He actually had a quarterback competition. He looked at it like, hey, I know we playing Matt Flynn all this goddamn money, but I'm gonna view it like, hey, I ain't sure if he the guy. We're gonna see how good he is. He making mistakes. Man, I don't like how he look at Tavares Jackson. He ain't looking great. We're gonna go ahead and go with this young buck and Russell Wilson, see if we can build him up. And, you know, a couple years later, they went ahead and got a Super Bowl up out of it. So again, I know this the Shedeur Sanders thing was kind of by choice, by force, I should say. Andrew Berry kind of forced y'all to. He forced your hand. He got Joe Flacco up out of there. Got Pickett up out of there. Delicate Buell got that headache. Hey, but now Shedeur has fell into your lap. He showed you all the tools that he can be a great quarterback with time in the pocket, with some help. The one thing that he can do that Russell Wilson could never do is Shedeur actually can win you a game. There's few quarterbacks that can do that. Shedeur can actually go out and win a game. If the defense is having a bad day, he can go out there and hang up 30, 40 points. He's shown y'all all the big play capability. Just give him an O-line, give him some more weapons, and Shedeur will truly take y'all to the promised land. Hey, listen, he might not be Tom Brady, but he's the GOAT. 6th-round pick who wins multiple Super Bowls. But it's not impossible. It's not impossible, but he can damn sure take y'all to the promised. Listen, Seahawks talking 12-man. Hey, them Cleveland dogs in Cleveland, that dog pound in Cleveland, is that not the 12th man? Is that not the 12th? Can y'all not see the vision? Can y'all not see the vision? Nobody thought Seattle had a chance at a Super Bowl. Believe in 12, man. Throw y'all wrist up, and I promise y'all can be the next Seattle Seahawks, man. This is BDB. NevaLoss Pod, man. I appreciate all the love, everybody for tuning in. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I appreciate y'all for taking that walk with me. Y'all have a good one.
Fueled by the pain, pressure bring blessings. Won every battle against anxiety and depression. Walking like a talkie, you're passive aggressive. I never lost. I learned to move the right way. Grind every night, go hard every day. Might as well get a bag. They gon' hate anyway. I never took a loss, cause I get it every way. I never lost. I grind so my kids can play harder. No loyalty, y'all still switching up your barbers. They booty man, no beef, y'all all cakes. I wrestle words, not asleep, was awake. This shit talent, boy, I'm pure savage. Macho man, boy, y'all just average. I grind hard work and beat talent. I feel like a ball. I never lost. Never lost. Never lost. Never lost. I feel like a ball. I never lost. Never lost. Never lost. I feel like a ball. I never lost. Had battles with depression, still never lost. Fighting these demons, same time I'm shaking the devil off. My God is good, but once the dust settles off, I realize that hard walk I had through hell is soft. Just check my resume, I'm undefeated. The only thing I failed in is underachieving. Rose from the ground, they want me under the cement. Stood 10 toes down, I swear you wouldn't believe it. Yeah, I gotta get on my LeVar Ball. Michael Jordan, too small. We pack 'em out like a U-Haul and make the women smile like we do fall. This is a hit, we need plaques, I never floss. If they ain't with us, they against us, we're dead 'em off. I don't do Molly, that's a line I never cross. I feel like LeVar Ball. I never lost. Never lost. Never lost. I feel like LeVar Ball. I never lost. Never lost. I feel like LeVar Ball. I never lost. Money made, never lost. Finals MJ, never lost. Cassius Clay, never lost. Edge Bros, yeah, come from a different cloth. Get rich or die trying, that's law. No fly zone, always in the heart.